Oh, Alex, look, scary face.
Oh my god. And welcome back.
Fuck off, this is my intro.
Fuck you, man. I'm here as well.
It's ruined! My shadow's ruined!
They deserve to know I'm here.
Ah.
Okay, so what's this? Third Island?
Third Island
one.
and Heavy Machinery.
The first one.
Fun fact, see these cameras you see?
Yeah.
They're actually the cameras in Crash Bandicoot 2, not
Oh, wow.
an enemy.
Cool.
You can touch these ones because,
They're cold.
but not
Red
them.
means hot.
Red is bad.
Wait, do you remember that Simpsons episode where Homer finds what he thinks is his real father, and he's like, "Can you do one thing my real father never did? What's that, son? Teach me that the stove is hot."
I think that was more of before it got really shit.
Oh, it was. It was a good episode. It was before it got
I know it's season 9 is where it started to go downhill, but even then it had a few good episodes.
Yeah.
It was by season 16 I think it went downhill big time.
I think the last one I saw was from season 16, and it was such a blatant rip-off / spin-off of Avatar. I was surprised there was no copyright lawsuit involved, because it was just cringeworthy. I like
the one where they do the when it was a Treehouse of Horror where it's when it's a parody of The Shining. I mean, I don't think it was a rip-off because it comes under parody law, the copyright. But I like the one with The Shining.
Yeah.
Boy, you got The Shining. You mean Shining. I want to get sued. Oh, Groundskeeper Willie was funny.
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
And then they fucked him up by making him just fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Which doesn't work for his character, he was just angry. Did you ever see the one where he was, where it was Nightmare on Elm Street? The Simpsons one of that?
I believe so.
That was funny. Maurice, you die. You're probably thinking too much Scottish for me.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Maurice, you die.
What? Jump.
Jump, bitch! Jump!
Jump.
Have you seen the first Scary Movie?
I think I have.
There's a really funny part in it when they're after, because that one's a parody of Scream.
Yeah.
It's one guy's just I think it was her boyfriend or something like that, and it gets to a point where it goes what was it? Oh, what was it that said it? It goes if you could say one last thing to her, what would it be? Run, bitch! Run! This girl's dead.
I just had a thought, man. Those cameras.
What ones? Those are the ones I can attack.
Yeah, no, the ones you can attack. I think there should be a lawsuit somewhere from the people who made this game and the people who made Simpsons Hit and Run, because they look way too familiar, don't they?
Not really. You're thinking of the Wasp robots.
Yeah, but look at them. It's almost exactly the same.
No, because the Wasp robots can actually attack you, and they look like fucking wasps.
Well, yeah, it's true. But I think inspiration was definitely taken somewhere.
Well, Simpsons Hit and Run was 2002.
Yeah, this was big.
No, Simpsons Hit and... Was it 2002 or was it further?
I think it was, because it was GameCube.
GameCube, PS2 and Xbox. And
back in the days when you got goods.
Alex, what time was it?
Touch lady.
Yes.
Touch the lady.
That was an easy one. Dutch. But yeah, Simpsons Hit and Run. It might have been a little bit more than 2002, a little bit farther on, because I was in year 2. It might have been 2004. I think no, 2003 maybe.
I'm just gonna have to Google this because you're going around in circles.
It was between those 3 years. That's for damn sure.
Well, that's like saying It's like saying Xbox was released sometime between now and when I was 4.
Well, that's kind of true, actually.
Well, yeah, but it's not exactly specific, is it?
The NES was released sometime before I was born. Just type in Simpsons Hit and Run.
Released by Nintendo in Japan in September the 14th, 2001.
2001?
I guess it would have come out in come out over here maybe a few months later.
Simpsons Hit and Run?
No, the GameCube.
No, I'm talking about Simpsons Hit and Run.
Oh, yeah.
When that came out.
May the 3rd, 2002 was when it came out in the EU. That's the GameCube. I want to go play Simpsons Hit and Run now. Damn you!
Yeah. No, we should I should come out of yours and we should do a let's play on that and try and reboot your channel.
Yes, we do.
That'd be fun to play.
2003. October 31st, 2003. October 31st, 2003. October 31st, 2003.
Liar! Do you remember that music that was on level 1 in the Simpsons Hit and Run whenever you drove a car?
Yeah.
And that music is another nostalgic one for me, and you know, I'm gonna just so everyone knows, I'm gonna be playing a small snippet of that now, and yeah, that's everyone's is probably gonna get a nostalgia boner at this point.
What if they are females?
They'll get wet from nostalgia.
Oh god, I didn't even think you were gonna go there, but you just totally went there.
Oh, I forgot that you can go higher on these things if you push the jump button. That's fairly cool.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, Crash is getting hurt again. Not seen this in a while. Yeah, that was 6 minutes of a level. It's fairly alright.
Yeah, that was quite quick compared to the last one.
Well, that was Sunset Vista.
Oh yeah.
Cortex oh, is this the one I'm thinking of? Oh no, this is nightmare inducing to people. This one, Alex.
Yeah, no, we'll
Cortex Power. This is considered to be one of the harder levels in the game. Just danger everywhere.
Oh man, yeah, I remember. I do remember playing this one on my brother's old save.
Really? Oh, right, that's how you...
Yeah, I didn't get this one.
It's a good thing we're not doing 100% run, because this level's got some of the worst backtracking in the, I guess, in the series. Hey, look. More mask. Wait, what?
You got hurt.
No! I got another mask. Do you have to wait for it to run out? I mean, Mario doesn't do that. You got more stars at restart. You got more than one star, it restarts. Shit. Now I has no mask to save me life. I'll tell you one game I enjoyed.
Yeah.
The Sims busting out.
I actually had that, you know. I don't know if I still do, but I used
Do you want me to see if I can find it and we can actually play it? It's 2-player co-op.
Yeah, is that on PS2 or
PS, it was multi-console. I had it on I had it once on GameCube, and then I lost it. And then when I got my my original Xbox, I got it on that.
Oh wow.
We should play that sometime.
Find it. Although one thing we do need to also get is another Xbox controller. We don't have one.
Well, another PlayStation. Oh no, wait, I don't
or
have a
another original Xbox.
I don't have a PlayStation 2. Shit.
I have a PlayStation 2.
Yeah, we'll play it around at yours.
But if we play anything on the Xbox, we need another Xbox original controller.
What if you want me? What if I get it on the PS2? Because I can then just get a PS2 controller. They're easier to get than Xbox original controllers.
I already got two controllers for PS2. Don't worry about it.
Do they both work?
As far as I know, they do. I've not played it in a long time.
We should do that then.
And unfortunately, the problem is the only connection that works on the PS2 is.
Oh, Alex, look, skinny face.
Oh my god. Do you remember SVID? As in S-video, like that little connection with the kink in it.
I don't think so.
It looked like a rectangle, but it had like this weird sort of kink. It kind of went like that.
I don't believe so.
Well,
Shit.
I think it's... Oh my god, 10 quid for an Xbox original controller. Are you kidding me? Plus £3 postage. What are you doing?
Yeah, let's just get it on the PS2.
They have to be high to be charging prices like that, surely. But when we come to play Phantom Crash, we're going to need 2 controllers.
True. But we won't do that for... We won't do that for a little bit.
It's true. We're out of that. We're going to eBay and let's track down these games like Blinks. Track down Blinks. See how much left. £2.50.
Shit! Let's buy a checkpoint as well. Fuck it, speedrun strats! Checkpoint. Did you check when Simpsons Hit and Run was released?
Yeah, I told you, 2003.
2003, I thought it would be around that time. It's a good game though. It's too much fun. Did you hear about what Matt Groening did for, like, when it was being developed?
No.
Right, they turned around and they went, and they said to Matt Groening, they said, like, the first thing that most people would do with the kicking mechanic was to see how far they could kick Marge.
Oh.
And, yeah, I'm not kidding. And then they said, when Matt Groening's going to come and test the game, so while he's in the development room, I don't want anyone kicking Marge. Because he's going to try the game. And he tried the game. What was the first thing he did? Kicked Marge. All the way down to Quickie Marge.
Oh,
and I was like, that is so nasty, but so funny at the same time.
What a legend.
I know. Matt Groening, I mean, yeah, I know he's a little bit of a strange character because he doesn't like crossover episodes.
No, he does not.
Because when the Critic was, when they did a crossover of the Critic and The Simpsons, he wasn't too happy with it. To the point where he removed his name from the credits of that one episode.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It stinks. Oh fuck you! I think I forgot to English for a moment.
I think you did.
Oh fuck! That thing's covering a platform. Yeah, these temple levels are the worst because they are very dark. But what I like about this level specifically, though, there is one thing I like about it, and that's because it's actually a temple, but it's all covered in generators.
Yeah.
It's like a temple that Cortex destroyed and converted. Alex!
What?
Touch the lady time!
I suppose we can't really, Oh, that is a nasty bonus mission.
Is that?
Well, yeah. Well, it's harder than the rest of them, which are just like, here's a line of boxes. Just walk over them and get to the other side. Yeah.
Well, I did that easily. Now, in Crash Bandicoot 2 and 3, you have to break all the boxes in the bonus missions. Some of them can be a little bit nasty, but luckily when you die, you don't lose any lives, and you can just restart it. Because there's always, if you die, it always respawns you outside the checkpoint room, outside the bonus room. Sorry. Have you ever played Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex?
No.
I've already said this before, but that is one of the worst games I've fucking played.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like the formula of Crash 2 and 3, you know, collect the crystal and go on.
Yeah.
It's fucking horrible. It's badly fucking designed. It's the villain, the main boss is always the fucking same, which is Crunch, who's a new Bandicoot, a genetically made Bandicoot that Cortex created. He's the boss of every single one. The actual bosses who are in the previous games are now just regular fucking mooks for certain levels. It's a disgrace.
Yeah.
And the bastards who made it were fucking Traveller's Tales, because Naughty Dog no longer had the rights to Crash Bandicoot, their own IP.
Oh.
Because because they were with Universal Studios at the time, and Universal Studios Interactive.
Yeah.
And because Naughty Dog was with them before they became a first-party company to Sony, they went, right, your contract is up, we own Crash. And apparently they've been trying to get the rights ever since. Universal then sold the rights to Activision.
Oh, really?
You know where that went?
Yeah, badly. To be honest, everything Activision seems to touch turns to crap eventually, if not immediately.
That's why I'm a little bit scared of, like, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also scared of Insane Trilogy because they are publishing that.
Yeah. If they're just publishing and they're not helping, like, develop or revamp it in any way, it might be okay. But,
yeah.
like, I still stand by. I do believe Destiny would have been good, but Bungie and Activision, between them, somehow fucked it up, and they pissed off the guy who made the original amazing story to the original Halo, and he left, and then it just went to shit.
Really? They pissed him off?
Oh, yeah, it was a whole lawsuit, man.
I didn't know about this.
Yeah, there was
You
a
never told me
lawsuit.
this.
Mm-hmm.
Why, what'd they do to him?
I don't know, I think he was basically along the lines of unfair dismissal. He took them to court, he won, I think, and I think basically Bungie had to hand over documents which showed that everything he helped work on, they pulled from the game.
Before you read that, we'll read who the CEO is.
Wow, really?
Pinstripe, Pinstripello, Pelli, Potterotti. That's the next boss.
That deserves a round of applause, quite frankly, if you made through that. Oh, bloody hell, I have hiccups.
Hiccup episode!
That should totally be the name of this episode.
Maybe.
Bloody hell, hiccups.
Toxic Waste. That's actually sweet, isn't it?
I wouldn't.
Really sour.
I wouldn't eat it. I think you're thinking of brain busters or twisters or whatever it was we had.
No, there's warheads, and you also have Toxic Waste, which I've tried before.
Whoop.
Right, this is a weird level because they throw these barrels at you, but they'll come at different intervals. So some of them will also bounce, and other ones won't.
Whoop.
I'm not going for the boxes.
Whoop. Whoop.
Actually, no, I might as well because save.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing.
Oh, it was a good thing I did.
Yes, it is.
And 2 lives.
Wow, that's very good. Go up. Jump. Jump, Forrest, jump. Where do you think they go when they get spun away?
To the abyss. The abyss of no return.
There you go. God, the lives are coming thick and fast. They must be preparing you for something really bad. It's like those games where you suddenly get like a shit ton of lives. And
before I'm back. Yeah, it's just like, I just got a bunch of extra lives. Shit's coming down.
Yeah. Damn.
Or what were the ones that auto-save before? Oh, fuck! Fuck!
Oh, that was not so bad. You survived. That's the main. Oh.
That's the one I'm talking about. They have bouncy boxes. Luckily, you know what ones bounce.
Checkpoint. Box. Oh. Yay! Touch the lady time. Dun, dun.
I want to make that like a message tone and put it on like people I hate's phones.
Just put it on your own phone so when it rings it's just
Touch the lady time. Something I'll never get to do.
God, I'm not replying to that. Totally
It's best you don't. That's brilliant. I'm sorry, I
I'll
love...
quote to you what you said earlier. Luckily, you can always tell which one's bounce.
Yeah, I just thought I could, you know, make that. The good thing is when you got those platforms, you can stay there.
Yeah.
So at least they were a little bit forgiving with that one.
Luckily.
Something that Activision probably wouldn't do.
Yeah.
They better fucking do a good. Oh, we get to end with a boss. Pinstripe. And you want to see what's different about this boss?
He wears pinstripe suit. Oh my god. Wow, that is probably... Compared to these days, that is probably like monumentally racist.
Why?
I don't know. I just...
Shit,
to be honest, the instant you said pinstripe, I imagined a guy in a pinstripe suit holding a machine gun. I don't know why. I've never seen that boss before in my life, but... What? How are you even supposed to beat him if you can't even get near him to spin?
No, because he stops firing.
Oh,
and I think at some points his gun also jams.
Okay. Just make sure you hide behind them boxes.
It's a couch.
Well, yeah, technically. If you want to be technical, then fine.
But yeah, he apparently is the CEO. Oh, he's up there now.
Oh, CEO of Doom. Yeah, that sounds really evil. CEO of the evil empire.
Oh, his gun's jammed. How is this racist? Is it just because he's...
He's... Like, what colour is he?
White. Not white.
What?
Goes to show that white guys only like shooting.
Oh, no.
Ah! What am I doing?
I just don't know anymore. I don't even know what's happening.
I'm just fighting a
I mean,
boss.
haven't you spun him 3 times?
Boss of the Mafia. Now he's one of the harder bosses. I can actually understand why this one's a little bit more difficult. So yeah, he's got more health. But this is awesome. He's like, you owe me money, Crash, and I'm not fucking happy about it.
It seems as benign as like they usually look. You know, it's like on Knights of the Old Republic where I ran out of health fighting the boss at the end of the first game. I just ran in circles until my health regenerated. Because he just followed me. It's like, yep, just gotta go for a run. And that's when I learned the error of my ways and played the second one on PC. Activated God mode and killed everyone.
I like that. He spins around shooting his gun and he just damages the windows. That's a nice little attention to detail. And with that being said, we're finished. That's finished up, and we've not really got that much left. Only 2 bosses left, and they're near enough back to back.
Yeah.
So maybe we could finish off the next part in one run.
Hopefully so. Depends.
So the the special comment of today is white people have
Racist.
guns.
Yeah, something like that.
That wasn't intentional. That was an accident.
Yeah,
I'm not being racist.
The comment
guys.
of today is please don't flag this video.
Yeah, please don't flag the video. And we'll catch you all next time.
End
See you later.
transmission.
Fuck off.
Shut up.
What the heck happened to the rest of my body?